Howdy folks, and welcome back to XCOM 2 with the mighty Jingles. And yes, you normally get these videos on a Saturday, but this weekend is Tankfest, Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to be at the Tank Museum for Tankfest, and today, Friday, I'm also going to be at the Tank Museum for a Wargaming Community Contributor Day. So rather than leave you entirely devoid of video entertainment throughout the whole weekend, you get an XCOM 2 today. And when last we left our band of intrepid heroes, the Avatar Project countdown timer was getting perilously close to completion, and so we really need to hit an Advent Black site and hit it hard and fast. And while the A-Team is fully operational and without any injuries, I can't really afford to push my luck and delay things any further. So Ike's getting the day off on this one. We're taking Billy along with Hector because, well, we're taking Billy along, so I anticipate some injuries. So I'm probably going to need Hector. Right, well, let's kick the tires and light the fires. Cover me, I'm going in.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there. This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
Our position is masked.
What's the op, Top? It's a rescue mission. You'll love it. Yeah, there's some juicy colonist daughters we have to rescue from their virginity. What? It's an Aliens quote. I have to do an Aliens quote every time I do one of these videos. It's in my contract. Right, anyway. Let's get started. Actually, that's not a bad question. What is the op? Investigate the forge. What's the forge? We don't know. That's why we need you to investigate it. Oh, right, okay. So basically my mission briefing is poke it with a stick and see what happens. Alright, fair enough. That's the military I know and love. Let's get this done. Rita leading the way. Hasn't spotted anything with the first move. We'll move her over here to the high ground. By the way, Portuguese viewers, I do apologise that Rita is speaking Spanish, but there's no Portuguese language choice in XCOM 2. Apparently, you're important enough to have a flag that I can put on Rita's back, but you're not important enough to have your own language. So, not my rules. I don't make the rules, I just work here. Okay. Huh. I can't see the exact layout up ahead, but I can get the basic idea, and it looks like I'm going to have to cross over a canyon. And there are two bridges over that canyon. Bridges are choke points. And I'll just bet they're defended up the yin-yang as well. So that's going to be fun. So, that's our first move. Everybody hunker down, in cover, overwatch up. And that's a sector pod. You can definitely hear a sector pod moving around up there. Alright. Second turn. And there's no timer on this mission, so I can afford to take my time. Rita hasn't spotted anything, but with the sector pod lumbering around, I'm going to put her on overwatch. Move Quickie Baby up, in case he spots it. And there it is. Right. It's unlikely to be alone, but I don't see anything else with it. So where can I move Quickie Baby to that's safe?
On the move.
And keep an eye on the ectopod. That will do. Right. Ideally, if I'm going to attack the sectopod, assuming I'm not going to just shut it down with Quickie Baby's gremlin, the first person to hit it needs to be Jingles. His beam cannon is going to strip its armour. And hollow target it to give everybody else a bonus to aim when they're shooting at it. Billy up. Where can I move Hector? Flip the camera around, get a better view. Yeah, that'll do. Off you go, wee man. And he also has eyes on. Let's put him in Overwatch. Right, Circon. No. No, I'm not going to trigger the attack now. Circon, can you grapple anywhere useful from here? Oh, that's good. That is very good, actually. In fact, that's perfect. Well, no, it's not perfect because now he can't see the sector pod.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
And there's another patrol. An Andromedon and a trooper. Ah. Ah. It looks like the sector pod has wrecked the car. Which is nice. Remember, cars blow up. So hopefully that thing's going to explode and do some damage to the sector pod. In fact, the sector pod has taken some damage. But this is not good because that patrol, the Andromedon and the trooper, they've just walked into a position where they've got eyes on Hector. And that means the second I move Hector, we're going to blow cover and go into combat. So, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use Quickie Baby to shut down the sector pod. The Gremlin is actually stealthed, so doing this should not blow my cover, and I'm still going to have some options. 94% chance. I like those odds. Right, the sector pod is now shut down for 2 turns, and it's standing on top of a burning car, so with any luck that's going to blow up and do further damage to it. And maybe, because it's an explosion, strip its armour. You never know. But for now, it's the Andromedon and the trooper, and I can't use Hector, otherwise they're going to scatter and react, and I've lost the element of surprise. So, Rita, while staying in stealth, well, she can shoot them, but they haven't reacted yet because we're still in concealment, so they're nice and tightly grouped. I'm going to use a plasma grenade, and that should remove at least 2 points. Oh, nice. Rita, you go, girl. She's killed the trooper. Okay, we're out of cover now. But it's taken 2 points off the Andromedon's armour. I think he's just walked right into a fire. Right. Jingles. Yes, that'll do.
Absolutely.
Should be able to hit the Andromedon from there. Now, Jingles hitting it is going to remove its remaining armour. Should kill it because he's using a beam cannon. And hollow target it, give everybody else plus 15 aim when they're shooting at it. Why would they need plus 15 aim when they're shooting at it? Jingles just killed it. Well, he did and he didn't. He's killed the pilot, but the suit now reanimates. Good news, bad news situation, because the suit leaves a trail of acid after it. That's the bad news. The good news is it no longer uses its gun, and it has a very, very nasty ranged acid attack that can hit multiple targets. Sector pod's still shut down, hopefully, still taking burning damage, but I've got plenty of time to worry about the sector pod. Now, Hector can only hit the sector pod from there, can't hit the Andromedon. Don't need to kill the sector pod yet, move him up. And from here he can't see either of them, but he can still throw a grenade, and he should be able to get the Andromedon with that. Alright, fire in the hole. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Right, Billy.
I'm on the move.
Move him up to the corner. What can he do? Well, he can just shoot it, I suppose. Go on then, Billy. Oh, nice shot. Not quite good enough, but nice shot. Now, that Andromedon might die just from the burning damage in the next turn, but I'm not entirely sure. Zircon could do a lot of damage to the sector pod, but I don't need to kill the sector pod yet. I really need to kill the Andromedon. And his grenade ain't going to do it from there.
I'm going.
And again, it might do it from here. Although, hang on, he's got a free pistol shot. Thanks to his lightning hands ability. There you go. That's the shot. Nice one, Zircon.
That was good.
Right, he's still got one action left. Yeah, pistol overwatch. Yeah.
Moving to Overwatch.
Sector pod. Is he taking more damage from being in the burning car? Sounded like it, but can't really tell for sure. Anyway, now I have to attack the sector pod. And I'm going to lead the attack with Jingles. He's got the heavy weapon. This is what he's for. Doesn't look like it did take any further damage. He's now going to knock off its remaining armour. and he's going to holo target it. Which means that even somebody with a relatively inaccurate weapon, like Rita with the shotgun, should be able to hit it. And Rita's shotgun does a lot of damage. Go on, Rita. Damn, girl, you a badass.
¿Te he impresionado?
And I'm not hearing anything else. And the "you are in the ship" music has stopped, so we're probably okay from here on in. Well, I say we're probably okay from here on in. We've still got to cross this choke point.
Already there.
I don't like choke points. I especially don't like choke points that have got things in them that blow up. Like, like the car. Who parks a car on the bridge? Alright. It's almost certain to be defended as well. And the last thing you want is to have your troops spotted in the open, clustered up together. Oh, there's another patrol. Can I deal with them before crossing the bridge? Oh, circle. Well, that answers that question. Yes, Circom. Very impressed. That was a good shot. Quickie baby. Nope, he missed. Anybody else? Hector! Oh, get that one stitched, pal. Gave him the good old Glasgow kiss. Alright, well, second patrol, not really much of an issue. I do love it when a plan comes together. What do you mean? That wasn't a plan. It was totally a plan. All skill, no luck. I do still have to cross that bridge though, and I don't like that bridge. Quickie baby hasn't seen anything. I'm not going to push his luck though. Let's put him on Overwatch. Well, we'll reload first. Actually, no. Quickie baby goes into Overwatch automatically. Move him up to the next bit of cover, and ooh, there's the facility. Had a bit of a panic moment there. I thought we'd spotted a patrol, but no, it's just the facility. Okay. Oh, there's the music. There's the music I don't like. Oh, great. An Archon and a pair of Mutons. And Quickie baby is not in a great spot. Right. Time for the blaster bomb. Can I hit all three of them with it? No. No, I don't think so. I can definitely get two. It's just a question of which two. The Archon and which one of the Mutons. Let's go for those two, because the other Muton is in the open and he's not in cover. Come on, work it out. Work it out. Get there. And that was pretty good. It's outright killed one of the Mutons and it's seriously wounded the Archon. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Right. Now I can follow it up with a second shot, providing it's an explosive weapon. But, well, there's just no way Jingles' grenade launcher is... No. In fact, the only person you can hit from there is Quickie baby, so I'm just going to have to put him on Overwatch. And hope that Muton blunders into attack range. Next, Billy. And, well, I can put... I don't want to put the Archon into stasis, I want to kill it. I can put Rita into stasis, but that's no good. What I really should have done here, because and my relative inexperience of actually using Billy as my psychic operative is shown here, I should have moved him up and then either used Soulfire to outright kill the Archon, or put Quickie baby into stasis to render him immune to damage. But I didn't, and I couldn't hit the Archon with the plasma grenade, so I just put him into Overwatch. Hector. I'm basically going to do the same thing with Hector here. Put him into Overwatch as well. Which just leaves Circumflexes, and with Circon, well, I could shoot the Archon, but Circumflexes has many more tricks up his sleeve, like his kill zone ability. Anything that moves in that zone is going to get shot at now. So, let's see what happens. Circon. Oh, crap, he's missed. Billy! God damn it, Billy! And why didn't Quickie baby react? Hey, yeah. That's... I could have sworn Quickie Baby was on Overwatch as well. But apparently not. Come on, Hector. Oh, you bugger. That was a good shot. Which just leaves the Archon. Quickie Baby took a hit, but he's armoured, so he didn't take a lot of damage. And that could have been worse. There are far, far worse abilities that the Archon could have used. Now, it's in melee range. Go on, Rita. I know you like doing this. Go on, Rita. Shank him. Cut him. She is far too good at that for my liking. Right. Unfortunately, the "You Are in Trouble" music is still playing. So I need to get everybody over this bridge and into concealment as quickly as humanly possible. Quickie Baby,
Solid copy.
move your ass. Who's next? Jingles. It's as far as I can move in.
Location confirmed.
I really don't like bunching people up and sticking them next to things that explode. It has a habit of coming back to bite me in the ass. Billy,
On the move.
off you go, my son. That'll do. Hector. Yeah, that's good enough.
Rolling out.
Now, Circon. Not doing any good all the way back there anymore. So let's get him moved up as well. And it's around about here where I make the first of a couple of mistakes. I move Hector around this corner while most of the squad is still fairly spread out and the "You Are in Deep Trouble" music starts. It's an Archon and a pair of sectoids. My second mistake is, well, I move Quickie Baby to round where he has a good shot at, well, all three of them, the Archon and both of the sectoids. And then I don't take the shot. Instead I put them on Overwatch. Overwatch is good. It allows you to fire when the enemy move in their turn. But it's with a reduced penalty to hit. Still, get away with it. Hector, come on boys, finish the job. Archon down. That leaves the two sectoids. And I don't think I have anybody remaining on Overwatch who can actually hit them. Nope. Now the sectoids have got some nasty attacks. I moved Quickie Baby out of range of Billy's psychic protection field. So Quickie Baby's now disorientated. And the second sectoid moves up. And luckily, it just shoots him. That could have been a lot worse. The sectoids could have hit them with a null field, which would have hit Hector and Quickie Baby, unloaded their weapons, and left them standing in the middle of a psychic field that is going to explode if they stayed in place. So things could have been a lot worse. But they're about to get a lot worse for at least one of the sectoids. Cut in, Rita! Okay. But Rita's standing right next to one of the sectoids. Yeah. We're not worried about that.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured. No wonder they just keep coming.
The reason I'm not worried is because Rita has just gotten a kill. And so she is now immune to the first attack made against her. So I don't need to worry about the sectoid that's standing right next to her. And hopefully it's going to go for her, assuming I can't kill it in my turn. Right.
Getting it done.
I'm going to use both the Jingles moves to get him off that bridge. There's plenty of people standing around it and kill the sectoid. Come on, Billy.
To position.
Redeem yourself for that terrible shot. There we go. Billy's psychic protection field's now removed the disorientation effect from Quickie Baby. And he's going to really wreck that sectoid's shit up. There we go. Now Quickie Baby's got a shot. And he's unlikely to miss from here. Well, stranger things have happened. I don't have to take the shot from there though. I can move right up to him. He's the last one. And just shoot him from point blank range. Right in his scaly, grinning alien skull face.
Not Not too shabby.
I'd have been very upset with you if you'd missed from that range, Quickie Baby. But don't worry, Billy would have taken the blame. Right, let's... Do I really want to just blunder right in there after what just happened with Hector? No. Let's stack up before we go
First
in.
it's human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Would you guys please shut up? I'm trying to infiltrate a facility here. Right. Okay, that's the objective. Right in the centre of the complex. Let's get everybody reloaded
Rock and roll.
before we go any further. Let's get everybody together. Can I ooh, that's nice. I can grapple onto the first floor.
Grappling.
Why is that building on fire over there?
Running.
That I don't like. I didn't shoot anything. I can hear the fire spreading, but I can't hear any actual activity. Go on, Rita. She hasn't spotted anything. Overwatch. Quickie Baby. Yeah, you take the other side. Should probably use Hector to heal him. Jingles next. Where to? That'll do.
Got it.
Nothing spotted. Billy!
Stepping off.
Yes, you step off, young man. Smartly. Leap away like a young gazelle. Hector. Yeah, that'll do. I'm back, Quickie Baby up. We should probably heal him. Or I'll never hear the end of it. Ike'll give me stacks of shit. Good job. That just leaves Zircon. Sharpshooters like Zircon are incredibly powerful if you've got them on the high ground and in the open, i.e. outdoors.
Seems doable.
Not so much inside a building. But he is an extra gun. And an extra plasma grenade. Let's get him reloaded.
Holding.
Alright, everybody hunker down. Eyes up. Not hearing anything other than that fire spreading. Although, I'm not kidding myself, there are going to be more aliens in here somewhere. So, I can afford to take my time. There's no time limits.
No problem.
I don't have a reinforcement counter to worry about.
Seems doable.
Nothing spotted. Jingles. Don't really want to go around the corner and look straight into that room. Using both of his moves to do it with nobody else there to back him up, so yeah, that'll do. William. Yeah, that's as good a spot as any. Still no signs of movement.
No need to ask twice.
Oh, it's too quiet. I don't like it. Right then, Zircon. Where can we set you up where you've got a good field of fire? Actually, he's got a decent field of fire down that corridor as they advance, and Quickie Baby heard something. So we're definitely heading in the right direction. And here it comes. It's a patrol of 2. And... uh-oh.
At least we know where they are.
Neither of them triggered Overwatch. Alright. Rita. We're going to leave Rita in reserve. Not going to use her yet. Quickie Baby? No, Jingles. Here we go. Grenade launcher. Oh, hang on, I had a shot. Let's turn the camera. Yep, there it is. Say hello to my little friend. That's going to upset them. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't know that those crates were going to blow up, but I'm glad we found out on them rather than the other way around. Go on, Jingles, finish what you started. And it's all gone quiet again.
By the numbers.
Well, that was pretty nice. And everybody else still has their action. That has removed most of the wall. So we'll move Rita up now and take a quick peek. And there's the objective.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Right. Let's not get too adventurous, Rita. Quickie baby, off you go. Rita's covering you. And we used both the Quickie baby's actions getting there, but that's alright. We're going to set everybody else up to cover all possible angles of approach in case of a counter-attack or an ambush. And Quickie baby's going to access the package in his next turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
Go on then, Quickie baby. Crack it open. Let's see what we've won.
It's just like the one.
Carefully! Preserve the specimen at all costs!
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Looks like they called in backup.
Right, reinforcements on the way. And we're going to have to carry this thing out. That is probably
Sure, I'll bring him in.
not going to be easy. Right, there's the evac point, which is, of course, right next to the spot where the enemy reinforcements are about to land. Okay, I could really use Circon on the higher ground around about now. Off you go, you bearded beauty of a Dutchman, you. There he is. Absolutely badasses. Right. Rita. Where can we put Rita? Oh, that's not a bad spot, actually. Off you go, sweetheart. That'll do for now. Jingles. Actually, that's a pretty good spot as well. And he's still got one plasma grenade for the launcher. I can't get everybody up there and in Overwatch, however, which means the aliens are going to get to, well, do something.
Copy that.
Off you go, Billy. Hector. Is there a window at least I can get into? Yes, there.
Getting it done.
Right then, Quickie baby. Now I know where all of your support fire is. Let's just keep you safe. Right. Set up for the reinforcements as best I can.
I can handle that.
Oh, actually, hang on. There's a rock there you can take cover behind. Right. So, now. Yeah, they come. And I have nobody in Overwatch. There's a heavy mech. And a shock lancer. And a heavy trooper. Yeah, could have been worse. That heavy mech could be an issue. If he gets a grenade off against the guys on the roof, please do not get a grenade off against the guys on the roof. No way, he's gone into Overwatch. Oh, that's a relief. Right. Rita, he's on Overwatch. You can't move. You've got to shoot somebody. Unless we kill the mech. Jingles. Well, you don't even have to kill it, just hit it, and that'll remove its Overwatch. Unfortunately, the grenade isn't going to hit more than, well, just the mech. So
Absolutely.
there we go. Let's rupture it. It's a guaranteed critical hit.
Running till empty.
And you've got the ammo. Right, now we're talking. Good job, Jingles. Now, Rita can run in there and hack somebody's face off. Oh yeah. Come on, Rita. Shank him. Cut him. Go on, my girl. Oh, you beauty. She really does enjoy that far too much. Yes, Rita's in the open, but hey, Rita just got a kill, so she's untouchable for the next turn.
Whatever you say.
Come on, quickly, baby. Move that cute little ass. Get yourself up there and into cover behind the tree. You could take a shot from there, actually, but we're going to have to put the whatever it is down first. Ah, I think that's used all of his actions. No.
Easy does it.
Great. Oh well. Well, I didn't know. I mean,
I give you strength.
come on, Billy. Inspire him. Give him another turn. What can I say? Billy's an inspiration to us all. That wasn't funny. Go on, quickie, baby. Shoot him. Well, actually, it is a Mark III Gremlin. Combat protocols guaranteed damage which bypasses armor. There you go. Now, if anybody has a spare grenade, I can guaranteed kill that guy in one turn. Does anybody have a grenade? Actor doesn't have a grenade. Bugger. Actor's used his grenade. Actor can't hit him from there. Oh, great. Just about the only thing I can do with Actor, other than putting him on Overwatch, is aid protocol. And I kind of forget at this point that Rita is completely safe from attack, because she killed somebody, so she's immune to the first attack made against her in the enemy turn. So instead of putting Actor on Overwatch, which might have actually done some good, the alien might have wandered into his shooting range, I used the aid protocol instead. But hey, that's alright, because I've still got Circon. And he's on the higher ground. And he doesn't miss from this kind of range. Oh, yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Right, so...
You see that one?
Yes, we saw that one. that was nasty. Okay. Oh, and we can grapple all the way over there. Sweet. It's a free move. The exosuit is so overpowered. So, I'm thinking to myself, okay, those were the alien reinforcements. All I have to do now is get everybody to the extraction point and bingo, mission over. Yeah, if only it were that simple. It turns out that the position that Circon was in is where I really should have left him, because on this mission, Advent reinforcements arrive every 2 turns. And I could have really used Circon on that rooftop. Oh well. Just going to have to make do with what we have left. For this wave of reinforcements, I'm going to try something a little sneaky. Rita gets an attack of opportunity against everything that passes within melee range. So I'm going to stick her right in the middle of the reinforcement point. This may bite me in the arse. And she'll never forgive me. But hey, it's worth a try. Come on, Rita, kill one of them. Here we go. Oh, crap, she missed. Ah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh! She missed again! God damn it, Billy! Come on, Hector, save the day. Not nearly good enough. I'm surrounded by incompetence. It's just so hard to find reliable minions these days. Right, quickie baby. Now, mechanical targets, so you've got to use the combat protocol. It's not going to be enough to kill it, but I'm not going to do more damage to it. without using explosives with Rita standing right next to them. So combat protocol it is. Combat protocol obviously does bonus damage to mechanical targets, and it completely bypasses the armor, and it's also going to remove its overwatch. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Right. What options do I have now to save Rita from the horrible, messy, and unnecessarily violent... No, not the grenade launcher, Jingles. No. Definitely not the grenade launcher. Jingles. Jingles, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, you're going for him. Okay, you can use the grenade launcher. What do you mean, friendly fire? Who's there? Ah, crap. Alright, get down there and just shoot him. It'll have to do. Can I do something creative with this grenade launcher? Can I? Oh. Oh, yes I can.
Grenade out!
Bit of precision demolition work here. That's going to kill one of them, and it's going to strip the armor from and damage the other one, and should not hurt Rita. And it's removed his overwatch as well. Right then, Billy, you're free to move. Come on, Billy, impress me. Stasis? Who can you... I don't want you to put... No. Not Jingles, not you, not Hector. Billy, stop showing off and just move up there.
Affirmative.
From
Moving
there,
out.
you should be able to hit one of them with Soulfire. There you go. You see? Trust your Uncle Jingles. Melt his
Your
face.
mind is your weakness.
Good boy, Billy.
Taken care of.
Right. Hector. No, I don't like those odds. So, not Hector. Rita. Rita, don't screw this up again. Good girl, Rita.
Reconoce que ha sido bueno.
Right. From here, I should be able to get everybody to that extraction point and out before any further reinforcements arrive. And it is important that you get everybody out in the same turn, because otherwise you're left with half a squad and a full wave of enemy reinforcements about to arrive. And then people get killed and Central bitches at me.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Then you have to clear out their lockers and have a whip round for the next of kin, and there's the paperwork, and then you've got to interview new people, and it's just I can't be bothered with any of it. So let's just get everybody out in one go.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
Booyah! Successful mission. Tell them what they won, folks.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Ah, it was nothing. Oh, Quickie baby, stop malingering. There's nothing wrong with you.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
Well, I suggest you crack on then, Lofty.
Your findings at the Forge facility are disconcerting, Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembling or growing the Advent forces en masse, our efforts to defeat them will be that much harder. I will leave you and your team to pursue this further.
Don't look at me, I just shoot things. Doc Tygan's the brains, sweetheart.
This facility was clearly of critical importance to the aliens, Commander. This setback, along with the loss of the specimen your team recovered, will no doubt slow their work on the Avatar project.
Well, I should bloody well hope so. Now, I don't know about you lot, but I'm going to kick back and relax. Who wants to go to Mexico for the weekend?
Setting course for Mexico.
And while we're all going loco down in Acapulco, Doc Tygan's been busy in the Shadow Chamber. He doesn't get out much.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes.
but in function. Ah, Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as Berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
The screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
Finally, I'm actually able to start conducting the autopsy on the body of the avatar that we picked up what feels like months ago. Go on, Doc, do your worst.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
What do you mean, found it? It's been lying on the bench in the Shadow Chamber for the last 2 months. Doc, never mind. Just do the autopsy.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander?
Yo!
Central. The Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA.
That's good.
It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe if not fatal trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Why is everybody looking at me like that?
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
Tell the
It
man.
is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door.
Wait, you're not agreeing with these
Give you
freaks?
some time to think about this, Commander.
No, that's alright. I don't need any time to think about it, because I'm not doing it. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Ah, shit.